cat issues. I have difficult cat issues. So, Ramira, my dear, dear, wonderful, sacred, marvelous cat, for some reason is fight with all her children, all her adopted children, and her other children too, like that. And she growls at them, and she leaves, and she doesn't want to stay in the room. She comes to eat early in the morning, and then all the other cats surround her, and she freaks out, and she growls at them, and she goes. And Perro, who is her greatest devotee and friend and son, her good son, gone with her. So I'm a little freaked out. I'm actually very freaked out. Because my experiment to socialize these cats has failed miserably with my principal cat, Ramira. And now she hates everybody and doesn't want to stay with them. She wants to eat, thank God, but she can't stand the rest of the cats. And she spends a lot of time outside, and she doesn't sleep upstairs with me anymore, and I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't know what's going on with the cats. I'm very stressed about it. Because she and Pedro are the principal cats that I. Meow. Meow. Okay, good. Man. ¿Dónde vas? Aquí. I think part of the problem is I have too many cats. And they're fighting for resources, and there's not too much food. The guys that win the fight are the most savage cats. So the most savage cats come and stay in the room upstairs, and they scare out the more civilized cats. So I'm seeing kind of like a microcosm of what's going on in Europe and the United States, with hungrier, more violent, more savage cats wanting to take the place of the cats that have been trained by me to be civilized and human and good. And because I'm feeding all the cats, and I'm giving all the cats kind of like a chance to be together, the savage cats are chasing out the civilized cats, which is a problem. It's a huge problem. I love this. I'm not sure what to do about it yet. I'm going to resolve it, or I won't. There's part of me that wants to just, there's a part of me that is very tired of this cat shenanigans. There's a part of me that is just, because I love all my cats, but some of the cats are, you can play with them, and you can leave them in your lap, and some of them you can't. this one over here, this is a Bolillo. This is a very, very civilized cat. Totally adopted cat. Ramira fed. She's welcome. You don't have to go up to her and be together with her. She complimented. What can I do with that? How can I deal with that? I can't. Well, I can. I'm not doing it. But it's very stressful. It's very stressful. There's an unpredictability to this whole situation that I it's always the same story. And you feel like I'm cats, this is Ablo. Oh, I know. There's a kind of like crazy, chaotic side of the cats. You really can't think what they're going to be doing. You really can't say what they're going to be doing. They're going to do what they do. I love Sid Studio, by the way. The thing I absolutely adore it. It makes me dreams that I've had. It's like the AI grabs my dreams and mashes them up together, and there's logic behind that. I think there's logic behind that. It's probably because it takes pieces of media you've already seen. We combine them. So of course we have seen all this stuff before, but not like this. So it's got a dream-like quality of recreated reality. Very beautiful. I mean, these are all like 1960s, 1970s movies and actors, but they're not because they are fake. They're fakes. So I don't have to do with cats, guys. And got up this morning, Ramira came to have breakfast. She had a few little bites, and then she started calling at everybody, and she took off again. And it freaked me out. Haunted me, it makes me sad. It also worries me. I'm worried about it. I'm totally worried about it.
Good evening, constant reader. If you're familiar with The Shining, then you know that it's a novel that doesn't just tell the tragic tale of the Torrance family. It also dives deeply into the lore and legacy of the Overlook Hotel. But did you know that Stephen King's original draft contained a prologue called Before the Play? I bet a lot of you did, because I have learned so much from my fellow constant readers in the comments. In fact, it's thanks to you guys that I learned about this.
Any suggestions you may have about Pussy Paradise or how to take care of all these cats? Here's another situation that I'm a little worried about. There's around 30 cats off and on because they come, they go. There's new cats came in. The two new cats came in a few days ago. That could also be affecting my Ramira. I feed them. It's big woods out here. There's like lots of woods and mostly ranches. So it's not unheard of for cats to travel, and if they find a safe space, if they find a place where they can be fed and not be chased off, they'll come and eat. So this attracts cats. I need help. I need to be able to vaccinate and neuter these cats, or it's not a sustainable project. If I cannot neuter and vaccinate the cats, it's not sustainable. It's just madness. Because I'll just have more and more and more cats. And cats are, in the end, kind of like raccoons. Wild creatures, you know. So I've actually gone to see I've tried to get an appointment with the mayor, not the mayor, is that mayor? Mayor of the town? Municipal president, they call it. It's like a president of the town. So they can help me vaccinate and neuter these cats. And I haven't been able to get through the door. They're not very interested in helping out, I guess. So I'm in trouble. I'm in serious trouble with these cats. I've talked to the neighbors about it. They don't come up with any good ideas. And of course, there's always a final solution, which I've been thinking about the last couple of days. It's got me very. Ramira left, basically. Ramira has decided, because he's my cat, you know. And my cat has been kind of like spooked off by all the other cats. So I'm a little pissed off. And being pissed off, of course, I always go to the final solution. And what to do with these cats if I can't feed them or spay them or neuter them, or neuter them or vaccinate them, because they are a problem. They are a plague. They are, you know, a plague of cats. I love my cats. Don't get me wrong. I adore these cats, but they're gonna have more cats. And I have 30 right now. I may have 100 in a few months. So I need to do something, and I don't know what. And I don't have the resources, the financial resources to do what I'm doing, which is to feed them. And that's a stretch. That's already difficult. It's already causing me. I gotta come up with around 6,000 pesos. What about $300 monthly to feed the friggin' cats, and that's a lot of money for me out here in Mexico. You know, with no help. So I'm stressed. I'm definitely stressed about the situation. But I also love the cats. I'm not advocating to abandon them or to kill them. I mean, the final solution is always there, like a dark shadow that hangs over my cats. Because if I can't take care of them, who's going to do it, right? So if I can't do it, I fail at my mission. Fail. The only compassionate thing to do would be to get rid of them, you know, because they're going to suffer hunger, they're going to suffer, you know, they're going to suffer. And I'm not suffering, I'm causing suffering. So the final solution would be an act of mercy if I can't deal with it, if I can't fix it. But it's the last solution. It's if everything else fails, that's the final solution. And I don't want to get there. There's got to be options. There's got to be lots of options, right? A good, nice, happy ending. I just don't know what it is yet. Let's watch The Secret Prologue of The Shining for a little bit.
As I am narrating this segment, I have yet to read this prelude to one of my favorite spooky books. But tonight, that is about to change. Because tonight, we are going to play our favorite game, Kingo. This is a lot like bingo, but instead of marking numbers, I keep track of the familiar tropes and the Stephen King trademarks as I read and react to a story that I have never experienced before. So we will be diving into Before the Play. I will be reading from an abridged version featured in The Whispers magazine from 1982. An abridged version of Before the Play was also featured in a 1997 TV guide to celebrate the miniseries version of The Shining. And if you would like to read the unabridged version of Before the Play, I will include a link to a Shining Wiki fan page, and you can read it all by yourself. But if you would like to listen to me read, react, and perhaps laugh, cry, and gasp in fear, then be sure to get your own Kingo card ready, and welcome aboard to the Stephen King Book Club.
Brilliant.
All right, folks, I have randomly generated a Kingo card, and if you want to play with your own Kingo card, I've got a link down below that goes to bingobaker.com. I really do need to update my Kingo cards because a lot of you have made some very good suggestions, so I will try to remember to do that next time we play. But for now, this is what we've got going on. So, let's get into Before the Play by Stephen King. A bedroom in the wee hours of the morning. Coming here had been a mistake, and Lottie Kilgallen didn't like to admit her mistakes. And I won't admit this one, she thought with determination as she stared up at the ceiling that glimmered overhead. Her husband of 10 days slumbered beside her. Sleeping the sleep of the just was how some might have put it. Others, more honest, might have called it the sleep of the monumentally stupid. He was William Pillsbury of the Westchester Pillsburys, only son and heir of Harold M. Pillsbury, old and comfortable money. Publishing was what they liked to talk about because publishing was a gentleman's profession. But there was also a chain of New England textile mills, a foundry in Ohio, and extensive agricultural holdings in the South, cotton and citrus and fruit. Old money was always better than nouveau riche, but either way, they had money falling out of their assholes. If she ever said that aloud to Bill, he would undoubtedly go pale and might even faint dead away. No fear, Bill. Profanation of the...
And I have the patience for Stephen King right now. Pseudo-religions in the West. This is eugenics. The young must kill himself. Open the eyes broken out. Sewer plant. Bukele te arrepentirás. Earth's cosmic prison. Massive changes. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted to share this cat situation with Ramira. Ramira is my big love in life. She's definitely. I watched her adopt cats twice. She first adopted Forajida, and then she adopted all the Gomez cats. And you know, Now I find her having this really hard time with all the other cats, and I'm pissed off about it, and I don't know what to do about it because I can't help her. I can't. If I have all these cats and the cats are all eating here, I love this. And all the cats are eating here and doing their cat things here. How the hell can I help Ramira get through it? I don't know what to do. I'm not crazy with the music. And, they're cats. They're independent. They do what they want. They don't, in a sense, they don't even really need me. They've become attached to me because I feed them, but at the end of the day, they do whatever they're going to do. Because they're cats. That's what cats do. So, beautiful video, isn't it? I love this. Look at that. Full AI, not. So easy to make AI videos now. Anybody can do it, Looks like it's okay. It's still beautiful. It's still amazing. Totally dreamy, that's for sure. But something is lost. I was thinking about that. Just different topic now. I'm a writer. I write stories for a living. And I write. I actually sit down in front of my computer and I write. Spend a lot of time yesterday writing. Working on the last of the miniseries that I'm doing for it's like a pagan town miniseries. Very good story. Interesting story. I'm doing an adaptation. I'm writing the adaptation. I'm putting in my content, my creative ideas. And obviously the writer spent a lot of time writing the book. And, you can go to ChatGPT or something, AI book in minutes. It's not right. I'm not saying that the AI doesn't have something interesting to say. I'm saying that humans that write those books have them rehashed into a new book. There's something is lost. I really can't explain it to you, but definitely the fact that you can write a book, anybody can write a book and put their name on it and say it's my book, when it takes somebody that really writes a book years sometimes write it, it's not right. There's something wrong with that. There's something profoundly disturbing with that. And this video, if you've been done by human beings, would have taken months, just the art alone. But AI does it in minutes. Well, I don't know, minutes, maybe hours. Maybe it takes a few hours to this thing here.
Generate unlimited children's storybook videos in minutes.
Children's storybooks in minutes. What?
All the videos you
What are
see
you talking
here were
about?
generated
I don't mind.
prompts with visuals, scenes.
Look, I don't mind if AI writes a book. Great. Have AI, write books for our children. That's fine. What I do mind is that it supplants what I do, which is write books. It's not the same effort. It's not the same energy. It's not the same. It's not the same. You could even argue that it's better than what I write because it has fewer spelling mistakes and it has fewer, grammatical errors and it has fewer. But I don't think we would have gotten to AI if we didn't get first to Shakespeare. So, and AI can copy and maybe even make Shakespeare better. it's not Shakespeare. It's AI. It's something not human taking the place of all these caricatures. Somebody drew them. I mean, somebody in Disney or in Pixar drew them before.
Voiceovers and captions, everything automatically created for you
¿Qué
in any
pasó?
language. Forget complicated software and expensive animators.
Perro.
You'll be able to generate anything you can imagine, making
It's in
every creation
portugués.
unique to you. Simply type your script and let AI
So
transform your words into
that's
captivating visuals
you
that
know,
bring your stories to life. The best part?
look at that
There
beautiful.
are no
It's
monthly
absolutely
fees.
beautiful.
Yes,
But
you heard that right. For just a low one-time price, you can make as
is
many
it
AI
really
videos as you want.
fair?
Here's how.
You know,
Let's say I want to create a full-length kids
I don't
moral
know. I
video
don't know,
where I want
guys.
the
Anyways,
characters.
that's my meditation this morning. It's 26 minutes of me rambling about my cat to you guys because I felt I needed to share it. I feel conflicted about it. I feel a little bit better now that I put it on tape. Funny effect also. It's funny that when you what's this here? Okay, that's weird. When you it's me. I like my. You guys like my desktop? I like my desktop. So just so you guys know, on this side over here, it's what I'm working on. And these are the apps that I use mostly. The apps that I use: Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, Beamdog Client, GOG Galaxy, Google Meet. I use a lot. Fade obviously. Telegram. I don't know why it's in there. I hardly ever use it. And documents that I need to deal with. You know, this one, Dr. Valentina Wasson questioning. Let's see what it is. Curious what it is. Um, what I really wanted to share this morning is the situation with my cats. You know, my cat situation has really got me bothered, and Dr. Valentina Wasson questioning what we think and know about the foundations of psychedelic science. Well, obviously, Dr. Valentina Wasson must be related to Dr. Wasson that went to see Maria Sabina in Mexico in the 60s. Something that I have to read at some point. Send it to my dad for sure. Guys, I'm going to do 2 more minutes because I like close numbers and I'm actually watching the clock run. And no, I'm not. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Look at this beautiful set of images. All I can say is Hari, 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 Hari Bol.